which we do this. We welcome you to offer your comments on tonight's program and suggestions for future events on the evaluation form. We take your feedback seriously and use it to improve programming and steer future event topics. Please take a moment to turn off cell phones and pagers. In your folders, you have a photograph consent form. We will be taking photos. If you do not want them, please let us know. Otherwise, please fill those out. We do have book order forms in your folders. If you're interested, we'll be collecting them, and then we'll be calling you or emailing you with that information. There's a door prize form in there, and that is to win one book.
There are two door prizes.
Yes.
You actually won't receive this one because this is an advanced copy, but they will arrive on November 7th. Okay, so don't forget to enter the raffle.
Okay. Tonight we are fortunate to have members of the Women's Club of KCCP, Chef Choo, and Anthony Dyson, registered dietitian, outpatient dietitian for the University Medical Center at Princeton's nutrition program, to speak to us about introduction to Korean food. Helen Lee will be translating for Chef Choo. She will also be introducing Chef Choo and the KCCP.
Hi everybody, is it okay if I don't use a mic? I speak really loud. First of all, I want to thank you all for coming to learn a little bit about Korean food, and welcome. And we'll be having a dinner after this, so please, I hope you came a little hungry. And I just want to tell you a little bit about KCCP, which stands for Korean Community Center of Greater Princeton. It's a grassroots organization that started in 2007 to try to build a community center in this area for over 6,000 Koreans who actually live in this area. So we want to share our culture like we're doing tonight, and especially we're coming from the Women's Club. The women's needs are very specific in the Korean culture because we love to share food, we love to talk, and we love to get together. So what we do is oftentimes we meet, right now we meet once a month, and we have actually had a couple of sample sales. One of our members is a designer for two famous designers in New York City, and so after spring and fall fashion show, she's like, hey, I have stuff to sell, want to sell it? And she's very wonderful about that. We're also doing a fundraiser with these aprons. They're $20, they're Julio Original. It's got KCCP logo on it if you're interested. And also we've done a lot of other things, such as we do educational seminars on issues that affect Korean women, and also everyone else. Things that we've done estate planning, we've done student loan and financial planning for our college students, and we've done book discussions where we've been inviting Korean authors and actually getting their book and getting the author here. We actually had an offer from a Korean author who lives in Hong Kong to Skype us because she wants to be part of our community and share her ideas and thoughts about her book with us. So we just want to let you know, but at first, most importantly, I want to introduce you to Chef Choo, who is, English is not her first language, however, she understands English very well. So she was a little shy about speaking, so I told her I would actually help translate for her, but I want to give you a little bit of background about Chef Choo. She's a graduate of TEC Culinary School from Osaka, Japan. And she worked in her mom's, her family's culinary school, which was the first culinary school opened in Korea after her graduation. So her grandmother actually opened up this, it's called the Kyung Cooking Institute in Korea. So it's the oldest cooking institute, and she actually ran it by herself for 20 years as the head of that school. And she's actually appeared on Korean TV and local TV in Washington, D.C. area, and on radio talking about Korean food, Japanese food, and Asian fusion cooking. So we're really excited to have Chef Choo here to tell us about it. And without further ado, we'll get started.